Welcome back, Holy Crew. Welcome to the Holy Season Podcast. We're back for another episode. It's been a long hiatus since we've done this, but I need to talk to y'all, man. I gotta talk to y'all, man. This just been on my mind real heavily lately, and I just really felt like I should get it off my chest. And who better to get it off my chest to than my wonderful YouTube family, man. Look, so I got this little debate I want to throw out there for y'all. Quick question. Okay, man. Which style of fashion are y'all liking better? Which is your choice, out of the old, I like to call it 2016 swag, or the current big Roblox, oversized, yeah, they doing it like that. Big jeans, big shirt, short hoodies. That's how we doing it. So that's what I want to talk to y'all about today, man. It's been on my mind heavy, man. I was like, let me go ahead and, start up a new episode of the podcast. It's been ages anyway. We haven't done an episode in a while, so why not start back with a good old fashioned debate? So let's get right into it, guys. Okay. So y'all know, man, I'm Holy Designer, big time fashion designer. I customize clothes and outfits and shirts and logos and all type of stuff for various YouTubers, rappers, etc. I also sell clothes in my city, so I feel like that gives me the validity to speak on this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I could really speak on this, and I could really have an opinion, cause I'm young Michael Amiri in the flesh. Okay, so let's get started, y'all. I got my handy dandy notebook. You see what I'm saying? Just in case I forget. All right, so yeah, I know. We'll start off like this. I'm sure most of y'all are familiar, with the current state of swag or fashion. Let me come out the glasses for this because it's serious. Most of y'all are familiar with the current state of swag, fashion, depending on your vernacular. But for those of you who aren't, let me go on ahead and explain a few of the differences. So, as of right now, December 4th, 2025, there has been a noticeable increase in larger, more oversized garments, including jeans, t-shirts, hoodies, etc. And even the shoes, man. And this trend isn't just unique to everyday regular people. Like, it's beyond the common man. Guess what, guys? Hey, your favorite rapper, your favorite celebrity has caught this as well. The contagion has spread to them as well. So yeah, man. Let me go on ahead and add a video. Y'all take a look at this. I like to call it the big Roblox swag. You know what I'm saying? The big, man, big and tall section swag, man. I don't know what's going on nowadays, man. But yeah, man. You see, I just got a couple examples right here. A couple celebs. Come on, man. So, yeah, your favorite rapper is doing it as well, man. They caught the ick. They caught it. It's crazy, man. So, that's the current swag. That's what's going on now, man. I know y'all see it. I couldn't even name you a brand. Shoot, I don't even want to name drop other brands, but y'all see the oversized. It's like the big hoodies, but they short. They show your stomach, and you know what I'm saying? The pants on some Dragon Ball Z pants swag, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see all this, man. What are your thoughts? That's the current swag. You know what I'm saying? But back in my day, the 2010s, respectfully, the oversized or baggy style, if you will, was highly frowned upon. I'm talking highly frowned upon, man. You were gonna get joned on expeditiously, and by more than one person. Like, you were gonna get jumped verbally for doing something like that. Like, you have no integrity doing stuff like that. Like, big swag back in the day, no sir. So it was highly frowned upon. Like I said, yeah, man, you would get joned on all that. So I'm sure from y'all getting from what I'm saying is that I don't agree. I disagree totally with the Baggy Daddy swag. I'm more with the 2016 wave. That's what I like to dub it. That's what I've actually seen that online. People have been calling it the 2016 swag. So don't quote me if I'm wrong, but y'all go check it out. I'm gonna just call it that. So yeah, y'all know me personally, Holy War, Young Holy Designer. Yeah, I'm personally a big fan of the 2016 swag. And if you're not familiar with the 2016 swag, let me break it down for you. Okay, so the 2016 swag is more of like a tighter fit, skinnier fit look. When you throw on your clothes, you know, you're more likely gonna have skinnier, slim fit jeans on. The hoodie isn't gonna be oversized. It's probably gonna be more so true to size. You know, t-shirt as well. It was just more of like a fitted, almost tight clothes type of era, and that's my era, you know. But it's pretty outdated. I can't lie. The 2016 swag is pretty outdated now. Obviously, 10 years later, almost 3 weeks would be 2026. So, you know, it's pretty outdated. 10 years overdue. But it's still gold. You know, it's still a treasure to me. I'd personally prefer it over the Baggy Daddy swag. You know. Yeah, man. Like I said, it just is a tighter fit, cooler fit, cooler look, in my opinion. In the 2016 era of fashion, it was almost synonymous. Dang. The 2016 era was almost synonymous with music and musicians of that time period. And it spanned, you know, nearly a decade. So pretty much, I'd say from 2012, that's like the start, 2012, 13. For sure, like 14, 15, oh yeah, we in the door. That's when it started. I could give credit to certain pioneers of this era. In my opinion, from what I remember from seeing it, I'd like to say, you know, Migos were definitely the pioneers. Young Thug was one of them. Chief Keef, just to name a few. There are probably more, but I didn't go do my research. It's just right off my memory. And it just had a heavier focus, you know, man, on really like your accessories. Like, to me, it was like your belt. Back then, it was like belts. There was a heavier focus on getting designer belts. You know, it wasn't, we didn't have as much variety in the shoe department. So, you know, guys were sticking to their few, you know, the Stingrays, the Arenas, the Margielas, you know, stuff like that. Guys would stick to their few little designer shoes, but we didn't have, you know, much flexibility in the shoes. But definitely your belt was gonna be off the chain, and quite possibly your shirt too. You know, might have some designer gear on the shirt. True Religion were the pants of choice, you know, and they were even baggy back then. That's so crazy. They were baggy. True Religion is just now getting fitted jeans, man. Can't complain, you know. I like it. Can't complain, but so yeah, man, that's just giving y'all a brief little rundown of the 2016 swag, you know. Yeah, like I said, it was just mainly about matching your whole fit. Of course, your shoes were gonna match your belt, which was gonna match your shirt, but it was like the rise of the, how can I say it? It was like the rise of the blend or the fusion of like certain elements of the streetwear and then certain elements of designer wear. So like I said, you might have like some True Religion, but that's when like the Off-White, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you had the street and the designer coming together, like merging. It was a really good time period, man. I really miss it, man. You know, so like I said, I personally prefer the 2016 swag fashion, dress up game. I prefer that more than the current, but I don't knock the current though. I try to mix it as well. You know, you can go on my Instagram, 1RATL or 1HolyWar, and y'all can look through and see, man. I try to mix, you know, if I go oversized, it's just my oversized not gonna be cropped, you know, or if I do the, you know, I might go big shoes on them one time. I might go lambing, you know, one time, but I definitely try. So not knocking it, you know, I did kind of Joan a little, my bad, y'all. Not knocking the current. I'm just OG status, 2016. You can't beat it with a stick, man. You know. So personally would prefer 2016. No shade towards the current, but yeah, man, that's just my personal opinion. I'm pushing Unk status anyway, so my opinion is worth how much? How valid is my? You know what I'm saying? But hey, back in Unk day, oh yeah, I was the guy, boy. Go do your research. Go do your homework. We over whooping. It's the real one. No, for real. You know, but what y'all think, man? Enough about me and my personal opinion. I just a random thought that came over me, man. Like basically I should just get on YouTube, ask my viewers, what y'all think, man? What do y'all think is better? The 2016 fashion, the current fashion, a combination of both? Neither. You on the 1950 swag, man? Let me know in the comments, man. Y'all let me know. This has been another episode of the Holy Season Podcast, man. You know, just had to get on here, run it by y'all, get y'all's opinions. Y'all tap in, let me know, man. 100 likes. Episode 4 is on the way, man. Y'all know it's the real one. Holy Season Podcast. Thank you for your time, man. It's the real one. That way.